How's it going, everybody? So, excuse the finger, excuse the toe. Welcome to another edition of Craft and Cookery. I wasn't going to do one, but something was telling me, oh, just do one. So I said, fuck it. So that's what I'm doing. The noise you hear in the background is me whisking a roux. I believe I talked about what a roux was before in one of the past episodes. It's a mixture of flour and a fat, typically unsalted butter. It's equal parts by weight, so if you're using a pound of butter, use a pound of flour to make a roux. I'll show you it right now. But up inside here, well, first off, I'm going to tell you what I'm making. I'm making chicken and dumplings. Dumplings. I think I said that. Never mind. Making chicken and dumplings. Up in here, I had chicken thighs that was boiling with celery. I'm sorry, not celery. Carrots and onion, parsley, dry thyme leaves, crushed red pepper flakes, so you can see right there. Salt, pepper, freshly cracked ground pepper, garlic cloves, garlic powder, garlic powder and onion powder. There we go. Excuse me for a minute. Now, I don't know if any of you know this, but fresh cracked ground pepper is so much better than using just the regular ground pepper you get in the little containers. Why? It's fresher. You get more of the flavor and nuances when it's freshly cracked. I have a pepper grinder here, a manual one, not electric, because the electric one took a shit on me. But yeah, I'm just letting this go a little more. Then I'm going to pull the used carrots and onion and parsley that's in there. Now, onto the whisking. Here we go. Now, there's 3 stages of a roux. White roux, blonde roux, and a dark roux. Dark roux are typically used for gumbos, Espanol sauces, and if I'm not mistaken, ratatouille. Now, the reason why I'm going for blonde, because I want a blondish color to the soup when it's done, or the stew. Right now, I know it looks blonde, but the only reason why, because of that, is the light above me and the lighting in the background. So this is pale right now. We're not quite there yet. We're not quite there yet. We're not there yet. God damn it. Now, it's kind of a mess right here, so I'm going to block the camera as I'm moving. I'm going to stop whisking for a minute, so yeah. In here, actually I'll just take this with me and switch hands. In here, I have 4 cups of AP flour, a tablespoon of salt, no, 2 tablespoons of salt, fresh cracked pepper. If I had to guess how much, I would say a tablespoon to 2 tablespoons, tablespoon of garlic powder, onion powder, a tablespoon and a half of dry thyme leaves, and 2 tablespoons of baking powder, because I want that these dumplings to proof. Right here is the chicken thighs. Don't mind that. Chicken thighs that were boiled in the water. They're not super tough. I can actually pull these apart, but I'm not going to till it's time to add them back in. And then for veggies, I have these carrots right here. Yes, the skin's on. A lot of the nutrients are in the skin. I don't know if you knew that. And these potatoes. All that crap you seen floating up top is stuff from the skin. Well, the skin itself and the starch leaking from the potatoes. And then for the craft part, got this beauty right here. Maryberry IPA from Alsagonda Brewery. Fucking great. Before that, I had this one. Today was actually a great day at work. I work at a school now. Gotta whisk this. The outer is getting blonde. The outside is getting blonde. The wife's grandmother made chorizo with potatoes, but don't mind that. Yeah, today was a great day at school. I had a bet with a teacher. He took the Atlanta Braves over the Dodgers. And I said, okay, well, if you want to do that, I'll bet you $50. I'll pay you $50 if the Braves win. But if I win, just give me a 6-pack and a bomber of beer. And I didn't specify which one, because I just thought, I knew he was going to lose. Call me a moron for thinking that, but whatever. And yeah, he sees me when I get to school, and he goes, "Oh, here you go, you fucker." I'm like, what the fuck? And yeah, he gives me those 2 bombers. And the cool thing about the bigger, I mean, those beers, the cool thing about the bigger one is it just dropped today. The great thing about El Segundo Brewery is that the day it's done being brewed, they bottle it immediately, and then they ship it out right away. Here, I love when breweries do this, when they put the date on their IPAs, because the 3-month, the shelf life for an IPA is 3 months, but I go like 1.5 months. See, there we go, right there. Bottle 10/5/18. Boom. Okay, so now, as you can see, it got darker. It's almost to that perfect blonde stage. It's kind of loose, so I'm going to add more flour to it. Yeah, definitely going to add more flour to it. Oh, by the way, for the dumpling mix, make sure you you sift your ingredients. Reason being, it aerates them and it avoids any particles you can't see in there. Okay, I'm going to say maybe about 30 seconds to 1 more minute, and this is perfect. Because it's looking, damn near like Trish Stratus's hair. If you don't know who that is, don't even talk to me anymore. Okay. So, I'm going to stop this video. Actually, you know what? I'm going to keep on going until I feel necessary. I'm at 6:35. I'm gonna wait till it gets to 7 minutes. I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna take a sip. Oh, I forgot to mention. Maybe if I didn't mention it prior. The thing about a ruse, you got to keep on whisking them. I know I stopped whisking to take a drink, but fuck it. Yeah, this is really loose. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna shut the pilot off. Get a little bit more flour because it needs to be thicker than that. That was about 1/4 cup. Still got a quarter in there. I know it looks like it's less, but you gotta remember I'm holding it from a high view. If you saw it from my view, it looks like a 1/4 cup. Another thing about roux, cook the flour taste out. Unless you like that flour taste. Okay, now it's dark on the camera. Now it's a beautiful blonde color. This is the color that I want. And again, like I said, the fire's off. Wait, there we go. See? Yeah, there we go. See how it looks velvety, not loose like before I added the flour. Okay, cool. Oh shit, I'm at 8:13. Okay, okay. I'll be back when I'm gonna put everything together. Okay.